The Chichijima Incident, a harrowing tale of survival and tragedy. The Chichijima Incident, also known as the Ogasawara Incident, is a grim chapter in the history of World War II. It occurred in late 1944 on the small island of Chichi Jima, part of the Bonin Islands, located about 700 miles south of Tokyo. This incident involved the capture, torture, and execution of American airmen by Japanese forces, with a particularly horrifying element of cannibalism. The incident. In September 1944, 9 American pilots were shot down during bombing raids over Chichi Jima1. While one of these pilots, a young George H.W. Bush, managed to evade capture and was rescued by a U.S. submarine, the other 8 were not so fortunate too. These airmen were captured by Japanese forces, tortured, and eventually executed on the orders of Lieutenant General Yoshio Tachibana1. Cannibalism. The most shocking aspect of the Chichijima incident was the cannibalism that followed the executions. Japanese officers, including Tachibana, consumed parts of the bodies of 4 of the executed airmen. This act was driven by a combination of ritualistic beliefs and the dire conditions faced by the Japanese soldiers on the island too. Aftermath and trials. After the war, the Chichijima incident was investigated as part of the war crimes trials. In August 1946, Tachibana and several other Japanese personnel were tried for their roles in the executions and Cannibalism 1. Because military and international law did not specifically address cannibalism, they were charged with murder and prevention of honorable burial 1. Tachibana and 3 other officers were found guilty and hanged, while others received various sentences 1. Legatsu. The Chichijima incident remained relatively obscure until it was brought to wider attention by James Bradley's book, Flyboys, A True Story of Courage. 1. The book details the harrowing experiences of the captured airmen and the brutal conditions they faced. It also highlights the narrow escape of George H.W. Bush, who would later become the 41st President of the United States too. Conclusion. The Chichijima incident is a stark reminder of the brutal realities of war and the extreme measures taken by individuals in desperate situations. It also underscores the importance of remembering and honoring those who suffered and sacrificed during such dark times.